Welcome back. In this video we are going to learn about string slicing. String is an ordered sequence of character. Strings are stored in a memory as an ordered sequence of character. Before we get into string slicing, we have to know string index. So we are going to learn first index. String can be indexed or subscripted, with the first character having index 0. There is no separate character type. A character is simply string of size 1. For example, so you can see here there is some code on my editor. So this is a string Python and it starts from 0 to 6. Anything in computer science, it starts from 0, not from 1. And it may also be negative numbers to start counting from the right. Note that since -0 is the same as 0, negative index start from -1. For example, what is equal to Python, and I want to print index 0. So I'm gonna tell Python, hey Python, I want index 0. So Python says type the name of variable and the index number. If I run this, then Python is going to say the 0 index is p. So your output is p. If you want this n, you can tell to Python, I want that n. So type the index number. The index number for n is 5. If I run this code, then output is n, like this. There is another method to do same thing. You can use negative numbers like -1. If I run this, then you can see here the output is same, that is n. So we know about index, so let's go into slicing. What slicing does that, if you want only this segment, then you tell to Python, I want only this segment, and type the index number, like I want from 0 to number 3. So it will start from 0 and it will end up to 3. It will not take the index number 3. It will stop at number 2, like this. pyt, it is the output. You can see here we said start from 0, and Python is started from 0 and ended to -3, that is 2. 0, 1, 2, like this. This 0 indicates start, also called include, and 3 is end, and it is also called exclude. You can do same thing without typing 0. If I print this, then you can see here the output is same, that is pyt. If I type only 1 at the start, and if I run this code, then you can see here it started from 1, not from 0, like Python. If I didn't type anything in slice, then it will take the whole string and give it as a output. There is another method in slicing. In that method, you have to type 3 inputs. You have to give Python 3 slicing numbers, like, so 0 is for start, 3 is for end, and 1 is for step over. If I run this code, then output is pyt. So what happening is that it started from 0 and end up to 3, and we entered 1, so there is a not 2 step over. If I type 2, then it gonna be step over, like this. So it started from 0, then it step over and printed 2. The output is pt, and it omitted 1, that is step over. I can also print whole string using only this 1. If I run this, then the output is Python. If you want to reverse your string, then just type -1 at the last and run it, then Python is reversed, like this. In Python, strings are immutable. That means they cannot be changed. For example, I have this code and I want to replace the index 0 with j. If I run this, then it will give me error, and the error is type error. str object does not support atom assignment. The only way I can remove this or change this is to completely reassign the value, so that in memory Python removes all the previous memory and instead just assign the new item. If I want to change that, then I want to reassign like this. First I need to print out word, and if I run this, Python is going to say Jython. What happening is that j is replaced at the index 1 with p. So we said to Python, hey Python, I want to replace that p with that j. So Python is said okay, and your output is here, that is Jython. In Python there is a built-in methods or built-in functions for string, like we already seen print, int, type, and the other is float and length. So I need to know what is the length of my word. The code structure looks like this, and if I run this, the output is 6. So let's take another example. Num is equal to type any random numbers. So we don't know the length of that string, so we want the length. So I'm gonna tell to Python, hey Python, I want the length of that numbers. If I run this, then Python is say the length of number is 44. The next method is upper. For example, up is equal to Python. So you can see here the string is in lowercase, so I want that Python in uppercase. So you need to just type print up dot upper and run this. Then you can see here the output is printed out in capitalized letters. If you only want the p should be capitalized, then you can use capitalize keyword like this. And if I run this, then Python is going to say you said only first. Then the output is like this. The only p is uppercase and all remaining is in lowercase like this. The next one is find. You need to just type find in your code like this and type which word you want to find in your string. I want to find on, so I've typed on. If I run this, then Python is going to say 4. So what happening is that it returns the index number. So p is 0, y is 1, t is 2, h is 3, and o is 4. And you can see the output is 4. If you want to replace anything in your code, then type replace up dot replace like this and type the old letter to be replaced. I'm gonna type on and new keyword like om. So if I run this, then Python is going to say pyom. So this is the old keyword and this is the new keyword which is got replaced here. If I print the variable up, then it is print out Python. What happening is that strings are immutable, they cannot be changed. We create them or destroy them. So we have to create a new variable, like I created this up one and I want to change the up and print the up one. If I run this, then you can see here the output is in capitalized letters like this. If I print up again, then it remains as it is. It do not get changed. Up always stay as it is until we destroyed it. So that's it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one.